Maybe you've been under a rock lately, but football season right around the corner and people really excited and looking to USF. In fact, highest preseason ranking in school history at 19th. I'm in a good spot right now to break down the season. I've got both sides of the ball covered. Of course, I am joined now by USF Bulls Marquez, Augie. Lots of changes, but still the winning ways seem to be the same. Let's talk about Coach Strong coming in. What are some changes, what are some differences we're seeing compared to Coach Taggart last year when you get ready for the season?
Coach Strong has definitely brought in a winning mentality. He's putting some discipline in our guys, and he's kept us focused throughout, all this thing, all the hype that we've had. That's what the biggest difference is, just keeping us level-headed.
I'll say, and how do you do that? I mean, Coach Strong has had his success in his career, but as a player going into your senior year, how can you try to avoid looking at the polls when that's what everybody wants to talk about?
I think you just got a lot of guys that still have a chip on their shoulder. We weren't able to win an American Athletic Conference Championship last year, so this year that's what we're looking forward to. We still have goals and things in place that we want to get accomplished.
And kind of mentioned the goals. Of course, I'm joined by two seniors right now. So your position, you're kind of stepping up this year, if you will. You're in a step-up role. Talk about what you want to bring to the team and what your focus is.
Just to do whatever I can to make sure that we win the games. I'm not saying that I'm looking for a bigger role. Whatever is needed for me to win a game, to help my team win a game. That's all I can do.
And I'm assuming, Augie, you're going to have the same kind of response focusing on the team, but your name's getting thrown out there with a lot of awards as far as looking at the nation. With that said, how are you able to kind of stay focused on what your team needs you to do? But obviously you've got people talking about your numbers that you're putting up, especially in tackles.
It's an honor to be in that position. It's an honor to be, to be mentioned. But, we have the team goals become before, the self goals. And, I want to win an American Athletic Conference Championship. That's the team goal, and whatever I can do to help, I'm going to lead the guys as best as I can, and we're going to kind of get this thing rolling.
You guys, two of the returners, but so many returners for this year's squad. What are you the most excited about and looking at the talent that you have based on last year?
Just be able to play together. We had 18 guys coming back, so that's just important that we all play together. We all been here, blood, sweat, and tears, so I think that's just what I'm excited about, just to be able to continue to play together.
And for the fans, what can the fans look at? What do you think the fans are going to be excited most to see this season when you do step out onto that field this weekend?
As long as they come to games, they'll be able to see a great show.
A great show. I'll say he's setting the bar. Of course, where it seems like we talk about the offense when it comes to the Bulls. What do you hope that's going to happen on defense this year?
I just hope we kind of get back to what USF Bulls defense is. A bunch of guys flying around, a bunch of guys hitting, tackling, and just kind of getting after people.
And, we kind of touched at the beginning of the interview with Coach Strong coming in. Obviously, there was a lot of excitement about that. Now that you've had camp under your belt, what are some of the things that you like about Coach Strong that he's been able to bring to this year's squad?
Well, he's definitely a defensive coach, so, it's definitely been an improvement on that side of the ball, just the way they practice, their intensity, the way they fly around, so I think that's been a big help to, our defense, and be able to see those guys be able to buy into a system, and that's going to help our team out.
Okay, and of course we got to let's finish with the old linebacker here. What are you looking forward to most?
Just making history. Making people respect the Bulls and kind of get back to where they were a few years ago. Just the guys coming together and just kind of creating this thing.
And I got to say, I like that you said making history because, again, already making history with the preseason ranking 19th in the AP. Lots of eyes focused on you guys. Best of luck. And if you do really well, get up for that conference championship. Will you guys come in studio next time?
We can, definitely.
Deal?
Of course.
Okay, we love it. We love it. Go Bulls.